Hi, it's Mrs. Quinn from the Comstock Public Library. Today, for library fun, we're going to have green time. I have a book that has a green cover. I have on some green sparkles. And there will be other green things that you will see and hear about today. Let's say hello. Are you ready? Clap your hands. Say hello to children, children, children. Say hello to children, say hello. I'm going to wave. Hello, children. Are there babies here? Let's say hello to babies, babies, babies. Say hello to babies, say hello. Hello, babies. Are there grown-ups here? Let's say hello. Say hello to grown-ups, grown-ups, grown-ups. Say hello to grown-ups, say hello. Hello, grown-ups. And today we have a dragon puppet to say hello to. And here he is. His name is Greeny. I'll put my hand in so I can move his mouth. Hello. Hello. This is Greeny, the dragon puppet. He has a beautiful green coat. He has a soft white tummy. Oh. He has green ears and he has green scales. And look at his tail. It's green and white. So let's say hello to Greeny, Greeny, Greeny. Say hello to Greeny, say hello. Hello! Greeny's saying hello to you. And I'll put my puppet away. And later on during library fun, we will tell a story with Greeny, the dragon puppet. Okay, I'll take my hand out. There he is. In the library, there are lots of books about colors, and here is a book about the color green. It was written by Daniel Nunn and published by Arraign Tree, which is an imprint of Capstone Publishing, and I found a page in this book I thought you would like to see. Here is a page with things that are green. Green lettuce, green plants, green lime, green boots, green leaves, very big ones, and green peas. If you look around you, you will see lots of things that are green. So have fun doing that sometime when you're playing. See what's green. I'll put the book over here. And let's do a counting song. I have my felt board. And we'll be counting shamrocks. Shamrock plants have leaves that are green. And there are 3 leaves, 1, 2, 3, on each shamrock stem. Ready for the counting song? I'm going to put a hat on the felt board. A big hat. And a ribbon. Lots of hats have ribbons. Look at that. Nice yellow ribbon. Can you help me count the shamrocks that will go on my hat? 1 shamrock. 2 shamrocks. 1, 2. 3 shamrocks. 1, 2, 3. 4 shamrocks. 1, 2. I'm going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think we can fit 5 shamrocks. There we go. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is a fun counting song. 5 little shamrocks on my hat, looking so lovely, how about that? 1 little shamrock falls down flat. Now there are 4 little shamrocks on my hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little shamrocks on my hat, looking so lovely, how about that? 1 little shamrock falls down flat. Now there are 3 little shamrocks on my hat. 1, 2, 3. 3 little shamrocks on my hat, looking so lovely, how about that? 1 little shamrock falls down flat. Now there are 2 little shamrocks on my hat. 1, 2. 2 little shamrocks on my hat, looking so lovely, how about that? 1 little shamrock falls down flat. Now there is 1 little shamrock on my hat. 1 little shamrock on my hat, looking so lovely, how about that? That little shamrock falls down flat, and there are no little shamrocks on my hat. Now we have none. You did a great job counting, and thank you for helping me. Clap for yourself. I love to have helpers. I have a story for you now. Remember I told you we would use Greeny, the dragon puppet, to tell a story? Well, I do. So let me get Greeny. Put my hand in so I can move Greeny's mouth. Okay, I'm going to pretend Greeny's real. Hello! I think Greeny likes to sing. I do. He's kind of funny, isn't he? Ha, 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 ha. Greeny, yes? This story is about you. About me? Yes, this story is about you. Hooray! 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 Now, dragons are not real, but many people a long time ago thought they were real. Maybe they saw some animals that looked like dragons, and they told lots of stories about them. In the stories, sometimes the dragons, yes, the dragons, would breathe out fire. They would open their mouths really wide, and they would breathe out, and fire would come out of their mouths. So people were afraid of dragons, even though they thought dragons were magnificent. Mrs. Quinn? Yes, Greeny. I'm not scary. No, Greeny, I don't think you're scary. You're my friend. Okay. Hi, everyone. Let's tell the story. Okay. This story is my story about Greeny the dragon. I got the idea for my story. Oops. Oh, I don't want Greeny to fall. I got the idea for my story from a story by Jade Matra. It's called The Dragon Who Could Not Puff. And I made up a story about Greeny, that's me, who wanted to puff, but not fire. Nope, not fire. Okay, here's the story. I wrote some of it down so I don't forget. All right, once upon a time, there was a wonderful dragon named Greeny. Hi. Greeny had beautiful green coat and a beautiful white tummy and green and white hands. Ooh, hello, hello, hello. Oh yes, did I tell you Greeny liked to sing? Hello, hello. Greeny, I like to sing too. That's great. Well, Greeny had lots of dragon friends, and he would play with them. One of the things his dragon friends would do is they would puff out fire, just like the dragons in the old stories. They would open their mouths really wide. Can I open mine? Yes. Really wide, open your mouth. And they would huff, and out would come a puff of fire. Fire. Nothing came out of my mouth. That's okay, Greeny. Okay. Well, Greeny's friends wanted Greeny to puff out fire, and Greeny did not want to. Greeny wanted to puff out something else. His friends wondered, what would Greeny like to puff? Can you help me tell about the puffing? Take your hands and make a pretend puff. Puff, puff, puff. Greeny wants to puff. Puff, puff, puff. Greeny wants to puff. Well, the dragon friends wanted Greeny to puff fire, and they said, come on, Greeny, puff out some fire. And Greeny said, no, I want to puff something else. And Greeny's friends said, what do you want to puff? Greeny didn't say. So his friends said, puff, puff, puff. Greeny wants to puff. Puff, puff, puff. Greeny wants to puff. And they wondered what it was that Greeny wanted to puff. Well, Greeny's friends kept trying to tell Greeny to puff fire, but he could not do it. He would open his mouth really wide, and he would puff, and no fire would come out. I am sad. He was sad, but he kept trying, opening his mouth. Can you open your mouth? I'd try and puff some fire. No fire would come out. And so he went home and he felt sad. Well, Greeny's mom really cared about how Greeny was feeling, and she said to Greeny, would you like me to teach you how to puff fire? I guess so. So Greeny's mom said, open your mouth really wide and puff. No fire came out, and she wondered why. Puff, puff, puff. Greeny wants to puff. Puff, puff, puff. Greeny wants to puff. Well, Greeny asked his mom if he could whisper in her ear, and she said yes. All right. Greeny whispered. And then his mother knew what Greeny wanted to puff. Can I whisper in your ear, Mrs. Quinn? Yes. Now I know too. Greeny wants to puff, 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 puff. Oh, Greeny wants to puff air. So Greeny's mom taught him how to puff air instead of fire. She said, Greeny, yes, Mom, take your mouth. Instead of a big open mouth, make your mouth small like an O. And he did. And his mom said, Greeny, now puff. He did! Yay! Greeny! He puffed out air. So he practiced and he practiced and he practiced. Puff, puff, puff. Greeny wants to puff air. Puff, puff, puff. Greeny wants to puff air. Do you know why he wanted to puff air? Let's find out. One day, it was Greeny's birthday. Oh, 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 it's my birthday, la! People will sing, happy birthday! Well, His mom made him a cake. Let's find the cake. Whoa, look at the cake that Greeny's mom made. Whoa, it had 5 candles on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, guess what? Greeny's party, where there were lots of friends, had a birthday song sung. It was Happy Birthday to You. Do you remember that song? Let's sing to Greeny. Oh, sing to me, here we go. Happy birthday to you, me. Happy birthday to you, Greeny. Happy birthday, dear Greeny. Oh, happy birthday to you. And then Greeny put his mouth in a circle like an O. Are you ready, Greeny? And he blew out his birthday candles. And the candles went out. And Greeny was happy, so happy that he did a dragon dance. And he sang la la la, la la la. He was really happy. So Greeny's mom told him, you do not have to puff fire. You can puff air. The end. Thanks, Greeny. Thanks, Greeny. You're welcome. Bye, kids. Bye. All right, Greeny Puppet is going to go back on the puppet shelf. And that is a nice story about Greeny the dragon. Did you like it? Yeah. You can think about dragons. You might hear about dragons in a story sometime. And remember, people made up those stories. Like today, for part of our library fun, I'm going to tell you about a musical instrument. Here is a picture of it. It is called a kalimba. I wrote the name underneath the picture. Kalimba. K-A-L-I-M-B-A. As you can see, this kalimba is made of wood. It has a hole in it, and it has some metal pieces. And do you see the person's thumbs in this picture? People play the kalimba with their thumbs. And so some people call the kalimba a thumb piano. I have a special kalimba here. Can you see? It's made out of recycled things. It has wood. Remember the kalimba picture had wood? It has a hole there. It has some metal pieces. And the side is made of a metal can. So someone took things that were used for something else and made this kalimba thumb piano out of things they recycled. All right, I'm going to play it for you. You can play more than one metal piece at a time. I'm using 2 thumbs. Isn't that a lovely sound? Maybe you'll see a kalimba someday. It might be big and have lots of metal pieces, and it might be small like this one. Let's tell a poem and then tell the poem with kalimba playing. Here's the poem. When you hear it, listen for the word green and listen for a rhyme, something that rhymes with green. Are you ready? I'm glad the sky is painted blue and the earth is painted green with such a lot of nice fresh air all sandwiched in between. What rhymed? Green and between. Nice rhyme. Let's play the kalimba while we tell the poem. Ready? Okay, you can say the poem out loud if you remember it. And if you don't remember it, that's okay too. Get my thumbs ready. And here's our poem with kalimba playing. I'm glad the sky is painted blue and the earth is painted green. With such a lot of nice fresh air, all sandwiched in between. And there we had our poem with a rhyme and some kalimba playing. Nice job, everyone. That makes me feel like clapping. All right. Let's finish our library fun this morning with a really great song. It's a folk song called The Green Grass Grew All Around. It's getting to be springtime and the grass will be growing. So I'm going to move my table. I'm going to move another table and look what's on it. All right, how's that? Can we see it in the camera? Yes? Okay. Here is a tree, and the tree has leaves up at the top, right? Sometimes in the winter, the leaves are not green yet, but it's almost spring, and we'll be seeing some green leaves. And on that tree, there's a branch. On the branch, look, there's a red bird with a yellow beak. Isn't he sweet? And that tree is in a hole. See the hole? And what's all around? Green grass. For many, many years, people have sung this song about the green grass grew all around. When I sing this song today, you can clap, you can dance, and I'm going to do some special pointing. And when I point, if you like, you can sing the same thing that I just sang. Let me show you how that works. I'll say, there once was a hole, and then you can sing when I point at you, there once was a hole. Would you like to practice? Okay, I'll sing, there once was a hole, there once was a hole. Let's try some more. All in the ground, all in the ground, the prettiest hole, the prettiest hole that you ever did see, that you ever did see. Get ready, there will be some clapping. Oh, the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around. We'll be seeing more and more green grass because the spring is coming. Let's keep going with the song. Well, in that hole, there was a tree, there was a tree, the prettiest tree, the prettiest tree that you ever did see, that you ever did see. Oh, the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground, and the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around. Now on that tree, there was a branch, there was a branch, the prettiest branch, the prettiest branch that you ever did see, that you ever did see. Do you remember all the things in our story about the green grass? Oh, the branch on the tree in the hole in the ground, And the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around. Now on that branch, there was a bird, there was a bird, the prettiest bird that you ever did see, Oh, the bird on the branch on the tree in the hole, and the hole in the ground. And the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around. Do you know that you just did a special song called Call and Response Song? Let's sing the end of it one more time before we go. Should we start with the bird? Okay. Oh, the bird on the branch on the tree in the hole in the ground. And the green grass grew all around, the green grass grew all around. Hooray! So when you are inside or outside, you can even talk with your grown-up about this. Look for things that are green. You'll see more and more because the spring is coming, but there are green things already. So you have fun. Okay, shall we say goodbye to Greeny the dragon? I'll put my hand in because he's a puppet. Hi. Well, Greeny, we're saying goodbye to the children. Oh, okay. Bye, children. I really like to see you today. Greeny does like to sing. Okay, bye. Greeny and I say goodbye. We'll see you soon.